Como decimos en México, hay que dejarnos de mamadas. En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie. Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
Oh! One shot! Down goes Darrell!
Oh my God!
It's over! Harvey Dock waves it off. Darrell on his back. Hail of Plant with a one.
Alright, so what you think about the Pitbull and Roelly fight, man?
Pitbull was a hell of a dog, man. Pitbull, I think he's ready for a top contender. Like, he been ready, but I'm talking about
like top elite,
like top at 140.
Top dog,
you know what I mean? Yeah, back then when he fought Tank, I don't think he was ready, but he was still young. You know, let's be honest, he was young and inexperienced. Right now he beat a Roelly for what, 6 rounds?
I think it was like 7 or 8.
Six,
I think it was 8 rounds.
6 rounds, he beat him up. Roelly was tagging him, but Pitbull was walking through his shots. So it's like Pitbull wanted to get hit. You know what I mean? I've seen him block shots. If he wanted to block some shots, he would have blocked the shots. So I believe he went in that fight to knock out Roelly, and he got it. You know what I mean? Without he didn't go back. He didn't hesitate on throwing anything. Like, he was countering it, and I thought Roelly had way more power than Pitbull had more power. I was like, dang, like Pitbull powerful, bro. Like that's what this fight showed me, that he got power. Like, that nigga, like, damn. But I don't know now. I don't know if he's ready. I don't know if he'll beat these other guys like boxers. But he has a really good chance after seeing how he handled Roelly. I'm like, damn, that dude a head of a dog, bro.
Oh yeah, what's the card in that fight? I want to see Roelly keep fighting because he didn't do too bad, dude. He did pretty good. Like, the whole fight was explosive. Like, they was going bang for bang. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it looked like Pitbull was like so durable. You know what I'm saying? He's taking Roelly would have had more power, dude. He would have knocked Pitbull out, dude, because he was walking them straight to him. You know, pop, every time. But I think Pitbull, I don't think he can beat Haney, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the way I seen Roelly like kind of boxing him, you know what I'm saying? And that's Roelly. Imagine Haney. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's a good matchup for Matias. I think that's the fight. If I was the manager, that's the fight I'll go for. You know what I'm saying? Because the way Roelly was boxing him, it was like, damn, he was boxing him pretty good. I could just imagine Haney in there. You know what I'm saying? So I would go for Matias if I was Pitbull's team.
What I did notice about, like you said, boxing, like, Pitbull was Roelly was getting home boxing, but it was only a matter of time until Pitbull starts breaking you down. Like, you can box Pitbull for the first 6 rounds, but if you don't last all 12 rounds with that energy, that stamina, is like, Pitbull gonna get you. That's what I like about him. Like, that dude is coming forward. Hella has stamina, underrated stamina. Nigga, hell of a chin. Like,
nah, dude, I ain't gonna lie. He's durable, dude. Nah, but to be honest, I don't even think it was that Roelly didn't hit hard, because it looked like he hit hard. It's just that Pitbull, dude.
That's all it was.
Pitbull, like, his chin, his head,
timing,
you know what I'm saying?
He had great timing, and I ain't gonna lie, even though he got hit a lot, he still avoided a lot. Like, he didn't get hit. Like,
he blocked a lot of shots.
I'm like, damn. And I mean, that's still Roelly, on the other hand, he did way better than I expected. I had this fight going no more than 3 rounds, and I'm like, damn. Like, once it went past 3 rounds, I'm like, all right, Roelly, he was surviving a little bit more than fighting, but he still was in there. You know what I mean? He still had a chance. Yeah, he was still pop, like, and Pitbull.
It was going pop, like Roelly said, it's gonna be fireworks, pop, pop.
And Roelly, when he showed me this fight, like, he went out like a champ. You know what I mean? He didn't quit on the stool. He didn't just took a knee and he kept going. You know what I mean?
Now we gotta give respect to Roelly, because he just fought Tank and Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta give him respect, dude. And he didn't even get dropped in that Pitbull fight. They had to stop him. You know what I'm saying? But
who do you think should be next for the victorious, like, Pitbull?
For Pitbull, like I said, I think Matias, because I think Haney is kind of like a bad matchup for him, but it's still a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I think Haney wins that. But I think Pitbull Matias, that's a good one. I think Pitbull could win that. You know what I'm saying? And Tszyu, I'm trying to think Tszyu and Pitbull. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? That's 50-50 right there, in my opinion. But I think Devin Haney is the best one right now in that division.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney or Tszyu?
I like
Devin Haney, he hard right now.
I don't think Pitbull can beat David right now, but I feel like Pitbull's the only dude that can beat all these guys.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, cause he not in there to box you. He's not in there to beat he's in there to stop you. You know what I mean? So or beat you by points. Like he don't care about how many times he get hit. He's in there to hit you. So I think Devin Haney is the type of dudes that get him. The ones that you jab him, and them niggas coming in with 2-3 shots. I don't give a fuck about your jab. That's the only type of dude I feel like can beat him. Cause even Tank. Somebody like Tank, I don't know.
I think
like
that's a bad matchup.
It's like he's a timer. Like
what you think about that rematch though?
That's what I'm going to. Now in the rematch, like you said, style make fights.
That's a hard fight for
Pitbull
Tank,
and Tank rematch. Boom, bro. That's crazy.
That's a hard fight for Tank.
Tank, I think Tank won that fight, the first one. Like I said, like people might get mad, but Pitbull was a little bit younger. Like he was still a little bit learning. Like he was still green. He kept coming forward for no. He had great blocking. He blocked Tank's greatest shots. But does not take away nothing that was him. Like that's his skill. That's his own skill. Now he's growing his skill now. You know what I mean? So now he's becoming more dangerous. Muscle memory. So I think Tank, Pitbull, great rematch. Makes hella money.
That's the biggest fight, dude. That's one of the biggest fights to make.
But do I believe it will happen? I don't know, cause it's at 140 now. So I don't know if Tank will move up to 140, stay at 135. I don't know. I'd rather see Pitbull and all these guys at 140 fight each other than them going back down.
I don't want to see Pitbull go back down to me. I want to make him stay at 140 because that's where everybody at.
And he's got a belt.
Yo, like why would he vacate it or why would he? You know what I'm saying? That's true.
What do you think about the Roelly then? What do you think?
Dude, I think if Ryan loses,
oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Roelly and Ryan.
They should fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Roelly didn't look too bad, dude. You know what I'm saying? They had to stop the fight, but I think Roelly and Ryan will be fireworks too. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, Roelly, he getting experience, dude. He just fought Pitbull and Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's two good experience right there.
So, but what do you think? What was your best thing you took from Roelly in this fight, other than heart?
He got hard. I'm trying to think. His chin got better, low key. His chin, cause I thought like Pitbull was gonna knock him out bad. But he was taking them shots, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It looked like he was well prepared. His legs will wobble, but he will not fall. Like
he
you
was
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one thing I did took was his timing. With like when Pitbull walking in, he'll hit him perfectly. You know what I'm saying? With like a hook every time, like over and over and over. Like
what the
it's
fuck?
just that Pitbull was taking it, so it's like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? People didn't care. He was going straight. He don't care. He was getting hit or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But
yes,
I think Rolly's still a good fighter though.
I think
not too bad.
Right now, after I'm not gonna say after this fight, I've been on Pitbull was good, but I always thought he was like one-dimensional. But he's showing me that man, like it don't matter, bro.
Yeah,
like
it don't matter.
and these niggas.
Hey, but he should add some things though. Still, like he still got like work to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he do got work to do. I'm just thinking like, how the fuck is he gonna add a jab in his game? How the fuck is he gonna do all this with his structure? You know what I mean? Like. He's in there like to dog you like Mike Tyson. Like he has one mission to break you, and those are the type of fighters that make the sport good. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm not even handling.
He never have a dual fight. It's crazy.
And so this fight was gonna. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be like by Rolly's part a little bit more fireworks, but man, it was still a good fight. You know what I mean? I mean, saying I thought Rolly was gonna be like he was tired. You know what I mean? Like I thought he was gonna come in there with more of a. Like more physical, like more durable.
Durable.
Yeah, and now he still was like he almost got dropped second round. I'm like, what the fuck? Like
it was first round.
First round. I'm like, what the fuck? Rolly tripping, but at the same time he did a good fight. He finished it right. But I mean, like, yeah, Pitbull's on a whole nother level. Like he should Pitbull top 3 at 140 for me.
Hey, but what you think about the main event?
The Fundora.
Oh man, that was nasty, man.
Fundora, I had him. I thought he was gonna lose. I said our last video, I said he's gonna get crumbled. He's gonna get stopped. But now he proved me wrong, bro. He stood outside. He fought hella smart. He's the smartest I've seen him fight in all his fights. Stay with the jab. That's why I thought he was gonna lose, cause he never does that. He always goes in there like Ryan, like he starts doing good, and then he starts banging it out. You know what I mean? But he didn't do this time. He did a little bit, but not how he used to, like, stays in the pocket, boom, gets low with you. Like, he's too tall for that, and he used his height as his advantage. And then Tszyu, on the other hand, people might get mad at this shit too, but when he got cut, it changed the whole projection of the
that's
fight.
what I'm saying. This fight deserves a rematch. Like,
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, it looked like
Taking nothing
Tszyu
away.
was finna just go in there and whoop him. He was whooping, no matter of fact. He was like, but after that cut, we don't want to take nothing away, but we gotta call out the elephant in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, after the cut, he could not see the whole rest of the fight, and everything just went downhill for Tszyu. Even though Tszyu was still doing good, but to be honest, dude, they were trying to low-key rob Fundora. Cause to me, Fundora won, like, clear. Like, it shouldn't have been split decision. It was like clearly Fundora won. But I think nobody should fight Fundora right now if it's not Tszyu, because that was not fair. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a cut with an elbow. After that, he couldn't see. You know what I'm saying? And everything went downhill. So I believe in a rematch, Tszyu wins all day. After just seeing how he did with a bloody face, bloody eye.
It's crazy,
You know what I'm saying? I could just imagine with a clean face. You know what I'm saying? I got Tszyu all day in a rematch.
Because I don't think it was much like, he couldn't see. That's true. I didn't think about that. I was thinking more like mentally. Like,
mentally too.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, when you got cut,
but he was like this, bro. Like, he couldn't even see. It's crazy.
Tszyu a risker. Once you get hit, like, you don't even want to risk your eye no more. You can go blind. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. You're gonna try and fight smarter. Tszyu's not I'm not gonna say he's a dumb fighter, but he's not that technical. Like, he's in there to break you.
Like
you
PITBULL,
know,
like
he's in there to break you. So it wasn't Tszyu, but he still didn't do bad. Like, he still did good with a broken eye. And taking nothing away from Fundora, he surprised me. He did a.
Either way, Fundora.
It really wasn't an upset. We can call it an upset, but it really wasn't, because Fundora's
height.
He's a solid fighter. Solid fighter. I just thought he didn't have it in him no more after his last performance. And I didn't know how he was gonna do at 147. So that's even
154.
154. So that's even more surprising by his part. Like, he came, beat the champ, and is now. I think now he's gonna either fight Spence or Crawford. You know what I mean? So it's like he did what he had to do. You know
Hey, and
what
those are tough fights for them guys, especially both of them. But it's probably gonna be Crawford. So I think that's a tough fight for Crawford, man. That guy's so tall, dude. I just think about how you gonna get in. Like, you gotta get hit to get in. The way Tszyu was, you know what I'm saying? That's a hard fight for
Who you
anybody.
got? Like, you think Fundora can beat Crawford?
I think Crawford
he can.
could take it.
I think
But I think Fundora could beat him because of the size, and he's not gonna let him get in, bro. He's gonna get punched every time he try to come in.
But it'd be like the better man would win that night, because it'd be like a good ass fight. Because Fundora, I think they do weird. Like, he's long, bro. It's like the only way to beat him is by.
I think that's a good fight,
stopping him. That's the only way.
I would lean towards Crawford, but Fundora could win for sure because of the size mainly.
What about Errol Spence?
Errol Spence. I think that's a good one too, dude. That's a like, I don't know about that one, dude. It's like 50-50 right there, because Spence look like I don't know, dude. He looks strong now. He look like a football player in there. You know what I'm saying?
I would put Fundora over Spence, because I don't even think Spence could have beat Tszyu. But I might be wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I think Fundora can beat Spence.
But yeah,
I don't know about
I think
Crawford.
I would go with Fundora.
I don't know about Crawford.
Yeah.
Crawford's a whole another level. But same time, this fucking fighter Fundora is 6'8", nigga. Like, it's different. You know what I mean? Like, no matter.
Hey, what about Virgil Ortiz and Fundora?
Virgil Ortiz, look, bro. I'll be honest. Virgil Ortiz used to be one of my favorite. Haven't heard about him. Don't even want to see him right there, right with Fundora right now. Like,
you want to see him test something out?
I do want to see him. Never mind. I want to see that fight happen. Fuck it, you know. But I'm talking about, like, I'm looking at it as a Virgil Ortiz fan. I don't even want him to go in there, bro. Like,
right away.
Yeah, I haven't even seen this dude. Like, where he been? Like,
remember, he just fought a couple months ago, and then it ended in one round.
Well, that's probably why I forgot. That's probably why I forgot, because that shit was like, that's what I'm saying. He fought nobody during like I'm not saying nobody, but he didn't fight no top contender. You know what I mean? So
gotta ease your way in.
Yeah, I wanna see him fight. I always want to see him fight Boots. Matter of fact, what you think about Boots and Fundora, or Boots and
if Boots come up, ain't gonna lie, Boots should come up, dude. Everybody at 154 right now too, but it
was supposed to be Keith
Thurman.
Thurman.
I'll probably stay at 147, then come up. Cause then you can't go back down anymore. You know what I'm saying? Get the belts first.
It's supposed to be Keith pull out Thurman.
Damn.
He pulled out, so it's like. I think now, what do you think is who's your top 154? Like top 3.
Number 1. Like if Crawford in it, I'm gonna put number 1 Crawford, number 2 Tszyu, number 3 Fundora.
So you still got Tszyu on the top of Fundora?
Yeah,
I'm with you. Yeah,
you feel me? Like,
what about
Tszyu wins?
What about Charlo and Fundora?
Charlo and Fundora. That's another. Hey, I forgot about Charlo. Dude. We gotta put Charlo in the Charlo code.
Yeah, we forgot about.
But like I said, it sounds like Charlo don't even want to fight no more, man. You know how the Charlo brothers do it.
You think
man.
Charlo will have a chance with like he has a chance?
I know he still got a belt. He still got 1 belt.
Oh, so he can't make it happen.
Jermell.
Yeah.
But like I said, it seems like he don't want to fight no more.
I think he's waiting for a big fight, but I don't know. Fundora, he has a big chance. How old is he? He's young. I know he's young. He has a big chance of, I ain't gonna lie, of being a great at 147. I ain't gonna lie.
At 154?
154. I keep saying 147. 154.
And he can move up to 160.
And I was gonna tell you, you want him to keep going up higher.
I want him to go all the way up, man.
But I feel like that's gonna take away his advantage.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? He's long, his size, but at the same time, one day he's gonna get tired of that way and gonna fuck up his body just like last time. And you see what happened last time? He got crumbled. But yeah.